Alright, Joey, back another video, back another reaction. Flightreacts, 10 cute animals that are actually deadly. For those that don't know, I am an animal person. Love animals. There are some animals try to be cute, they also kill you. Check this out though.
Animals that are actually deadly. So far, so clean educationalists. Gonna save you guys if you decide to get some pets or walk around in nature and you think an animal is looking nice and everything. Looks can be deceiving. There will be no quiz. This is actually a quiz in your life. This will save your life. So you might want to pay attention.
This will save your life.
Let's check it out.
They say you should never judge a book by its cover, and the same rings true for animals.
A grown-ass man screaming like that?
Some of the snakes and
That's no good.
can be pretty harmless and docile. But what's even more surprising
is
that some of the cutest creatures you just love to pet could pretty much kill you if they wanted to.
They gave him a wedgie.
And welcome to another episode
That's
of
crazy.
Green. Before you let any of today's fuzzballs win over your heart, check out our list of the 10 most adorable animals that are actually deadly. Oh, and if you thought birds were beautiful, stick until for number 2, and you'll be shocked about their murder potential. Let's get started.
Murder potential.
Number 10, leopard seals.
Leopard seals.
Don't let these sea puppies fool you, as staring into those innocent, sparkly eyes may be one of the last things you do. Leopard seals actually rank alongside killer whales as Antarctica's top predator. They may look tubby and useless on land, but underwater, they can reach speeds of up to 25 miles using their powerful 4 flippers. Named after their spotted coats and fearsome jaws, leopard seals can grow up to 10 feet long and weigh up to 1,000 pounds. But size and teeth don't necessarily mean danger. What you should be worried about is that these animals are notoriously aggressive, and if you get too close, you may risk paying the ultimate price, as British marine biologist Kirsty Brown did in 2003. She was snorkeling near a research station on the Antarctic Peninsula when a seal reportedly dragged her underwater and caused her to drown, making Kirsty the first human fatality caused by a leopard seal.
What?
Think that sounds nuts? Wait until you hear about the murderous swan at number 2.
Murderous swan?
Cats.
That 187
Don't
swan.
worry, we're not suggesting that your cat is going to kill you in your sleep, but they sure will kill everything in your backyard. An extensive report written in the journal Nature found that cats are responsible for an average of 2.4 billion bird deaths and a whopping 12.3 billion mammalia deaths a year in the United States alone.
Does that cat have horns?
So you're not that scared, considering it's mostly mice, rats, and birds.
Nah, I know that cat, that's his ears.
Let's put it this way.
He says that cat has horns.
Lives. Domestic cats would eliminate the human race twice over every year. So, if any native mammals like the mouse or the chipmunk go extinct, we'll know who to blame. Real quick, before we move on to our next murderous fuzzball, we have a quick challenge for you. Here's the deal. Leave us a like, smash that subscribe button, and turn notifications in less than 5 seconds, and you'll win 10 years of incredible luck. Ready? Go. Number 8, pufferfish. The pufferfish may have made a cute cameo in Finding Nemo, but don't be fooled. Pufferfish are one of the most poisonous creatures on the planet. When they feel threatened, they inflate their bodies to protect themselves, making them look all puffy and cute. But that's exactly when you'd want to back off. When a pufferfish inflates itself, it releases so much of the poison tetrodotoxin, it can kill up to 30 humans. Japan actually eats 10,000 tons of these inflatable animals each year. But even in death, pufferfish are 1,200 times more poisonous than cyanide, to be exact. So naturally, chefs must undergo rigorous training, then take an in-depth exam to be legally allowed to prepare the poisonous delicacy.
People really be eating pufferfish.
Number 7, pandas.
Koala.
No matter how many adorable videos you've seen of pandas, they're not all
Nah, bro, did you just say koala? Flight, bro,
People
chill
really
out,
be
bro.
eating pufferfish.
Number 7, pandas.
Koala.
No matter how many
koala.
adorable videos you've seen of pandas, they're not all
Flight, chill out, bro.
These bamboo-eating fuzzballs
It clearly
have
said
strong
panda,
ribs
you just
and
exploded.
powerful bites that are strong enough to harm a human leg.
Yeah, he just gave him a whole
He
wedgie.
was eating his ass, bro.
Wild panda
Damn.
wandered into Lizaba village in the Gansu province of China. Officials tried to capture the animal.
What
and
Flight,
release it.
bro? Chill
No
out,
matter
bro.
how many adorable videos you've
Flight,
seen
bro,
of
you gotta
pandas,
calm down.
they're not all cute and cuddly. These bamboo-eating fuzzballs have strong grips
Bamboo-eating
that are strong enough to harm a human leg.
Damn, he was eating his ass,
to Lizaba village in the
gonna be a
Gansu
sad moment,
province
bro.
in China, and officials tried to capture the animal and release it back into the wild. They chased the panda to a man's farm, where the bear sunk its teeth into the farmer's leg. He had to endure operations and got very close to having his leg amputated.
Wow.
The farmer
Yeah.
received $71,000 from the village council and
That's
learned
it?
an even greater lesson, which is that pandas are not to be messed with, no matter how cute they are.
Yeah, I'm wild for a reason.
Raccoons. If you've seen Guardians of the
Raccoons.
Galaxy, you'll know better than
They got
to mention
rabies.
an angry raccoon. But not for the reasons you saw in the movie. Adorably nicknamed trash pandas, raccoons
Trash
are actually
pandas.
taken a lot more seriously. Although they'll usually avoid confrontation, they will bite and scratch if they feel threatened. Sure, raccoon bites are not that harmful, but what most people don't know is that these creatures are one of the most common carriers
What they carry? Oh yeah, gotta get this out the way. Got bills to pay, gotta get this out the way.
of rabies.
Yep.
If infected,
Smart
you
reaction.
experience everything from
Smart
fever to vomiting to hallucinations. And once clinical symptoms appear, rabies is virtually 100% fatal. Thankfully, rabies is a vaccine-preventable virus, but you should probably still admire these fuzzballs from a distance.
Damn.
Oh,
Number
why?
5. Squirrels.
Why are we
How
doing that?
dangerous can a critter be that
Squirrels?
skitishly avoids humans and whose cute videos go viral every time it is spotted in the wild? Well, being potential prey to a lot of predators has hardened up the squirrel and its defense mechanisms quite a bit. In California, squirrels have developed impressive defense mechanisms against one of their most frequent predators, the rattlesnake. The squirrel's been known to develop immunity to their venom, bite them back, then heat up and enlarge their tails, making the infrared sensing snakes think there's a large predator in front of them. Rabid squirrels are also capable of biting humans like their raccoon cousins. But perhaps the most horrifying squirrel incident was in Russia, when a pack of squirrels killed and picked apart a stray dog. That's right, a big stray dog was nosing about the trees and barking at squirrels hiding in the branches overhead, when a number of them suddenly descended and, according to reports, literally gutted the dog.
Damn.
Whoa.
Imagine being taken out by a squirrel.
Number 4, platypus. If you've never seen a baby platypus,
Platypus.
it's sincerely going to melt your heart. Even as adults, the platypus continues to be just as adorable as it is unique. But not only is the duck-billed platypus one of the few mammals to lay eggs, it's also one of the few to be incredibly venomous.
Really?
The males of this duck-billed species
Hold
have
on,
sharp
guys.
spurs
Hold on. Alright, we back.
on the heels of their
Pat
feet.
with the dogs out.
Spurs that
Listen to the
contain
video.
venom similar to those of other deadly animals like snakes and spiders. A sting from a male platypus is said to feel like hundreds of hornet stings.
Damn.
And although not deadly to
You just
adult-sized
edit that
humans,
part out.
victims of an attack are guaranteed to be out of commission for at least a few weeks.
What?
So, think twice before approaching a platypus.
What is flight? How are y'all in
Number
his
3,
stream?
anteater.
And he's reacting to
Anteaters' poor
videos.
vision, bad hearing, and no teeth make them almost adorable to watch, as they're forced to use their long snouts to gobble up the tiny ants and termites, which makes up the majority of their diet. It's hard for anyone to believe they could be deadly, but what they lack in bite, they make up for with a serious pair of claws they've been known to use against predators like pumas and jaguars. And if a beast like the puma is scared of the anteater, then it's safe to say we humans should be too. While incidents are rare and anteaters usually avoid contact with humans, a few giant anteaters have reportedly killed people. In 2005, an attack that left 100 dead in northwestern Brazil, just 2 years after another man was killed in a similar confrontation with one of the long-nosed creatures. So, think twice before you encroach on an anteater's turf.
Wow.
Number 2,
Number
The
two.
swan.
birds, bro.
Swans are nowhere near as gentle as they look. While these elegant creatures are a symbol of love, grace, and purity to us humans, they're also known to be highly territorial and aggressive. In a few rare cases, even murderous. If you've ever gotten
Murderous?
close enough to a swan, you'll know just how quickly these creatures can
See,
turn
now you're
on
gonna make
Murderous.
Flight look stupid on the internet. And just because he said a swan is murderous, everybody's still gonna make fun of Flight. There's gonna be a point in time where Flight say, that swans are murderous, and everybody's still gonna make fun of him. Like, what is
I would
he
try
talking
to murder me, bro. I'll grab that shit by his neck.
2017, a diving group in England blew out of the water when a particularly
Yeah,
angry
that's
swan
fly for
before
you.
the
That's fly for you.
They're
I
far
wish a
more
swan
likely
would
to
try to
scare
murder
off
me,
large
bro.
games than they
I'll
are
grab that shit by his neck and
2017, a diving group in England blew over the water when a particularly
That's
angry
fly for you,
swan
though.
reportedly attacked and sank their priceless seagoing vessels. Even more shockingly, in 2012, a Chicago man drowned after a swan attacked his kayak so hard that it actually capsized. It was said he'd gotten too close to the swan's nest, causing it to get agitated. So, there's a lesson learned, folks.
Swan?
And finally, it's time for today's
Imagine you
subscriber
murdered
pick.
a swan,
Today's photo
bro.
was sent to us by a
That is
subscriber
crazy.
wondering about this bite wound caused by a cute animal. If you come across an interesting photo online and want us to look into it, just send it over to us and we may feature it in one of our future videos. Number one.
Number one.
Slow lorries.
What?
A
The
what?
picture
A
clearly
slow
appears to be
lorries? What
invented
is
by the
that?
slow lorry. The slow lorry is one of the rarest and
Really?
cutest primates typically found in southeastern Asia. And while its soft fur and bulging eyes make it irresistibly cute to us humans, you must keep in mind that it is also a poisonous creature.
Really?
In fact, they're the only poisonous primates on Earth. Slow lorries have glands on the sides of their elbows, which release a foul-smelling toxic fluid when they feel threatened. The lorries then lick their own poison off their elbows and mixes it into their saliva before biting the predator who disturbed it. Generally
Oh,
only
so they
used
just
as a
want to
defense
mess with
mechanism, this venom can cause rashes,
Yeah.
illness, anaphylactic shock, or even death in humans.
Wow.
There's one cute little monkey you'd better not play around with.
Yeah, don't play around with the
And
monkey.
that's it for today's video.
Hey, man, let's use a man. Come on.
Alright, that's been off this video of 10 cute animals that are actually deadly with Flightreacts. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I'll see y'all in the next video.